You'll have probably seen that Sweden have rejected VAR coming into their league, and you've always been very clear in your thoughts on VAR.
I'm moving there.
Do you is that right? Got a scoop there. You're going to take a job at Helsingborg?
I don't have a job, but I'm just moving.
Yeah, right, yeah. Do you think the ship has sailed here? Do you think it's too late to get rid of it altogether? And if it is here to stay, what specifically does need to change?
Yeah, no, it's here to stay. Absolutely, it's not going away. I'd change a hell of a lot on it, but again, I've said before that I think it's changed the game materially, which I don't think was the intention when it was brought in. And I watched the Champions League last night like everyone else did. If you hadn't have told me VAR was part of that game, I wouldn't have known. And I'm sure they had decisions to make, but it seemed to run pretty seamlessly. It just seems, like I said, we're I don't know. We're trying to sort of pick the bones out of every little thing that happens in a football game at the moment, whether that's refereeing or any other part. And I don't like it. I've said it before because it's changed the game. It changed the game experience. It's a different game, whether you're involved or you're not involved. So in terms of an active participant or a spectator. But hopefully they'll find the right sort of ground for it to work.
There does seem to at least be a recognition from PGMOL that it does need to be refined or be changed. If they were to reach out to Premier League managers and say, would you come and sit in a meeting room with us and tell us what you're supposed to do?
We already do that, mate. But I've said before, we're not the people that they need to consult with. We're not officials. They're officials. It's about them finding out what's the best decision-making process that's not going to affect the game. It's got nothing to do with managers. I manage a football team. I can tell them how to set up a team, but it's and you're always at odds in those kind of meetings anyway, because the referees always feel like they've done the right thing, and we as coaches always feel aggrieved. So that's the basic case. I mean, people telling me we're going to get explanation. What difference does that make? I thought we should have had a penalty on the weekend. Other people didn't think we should have had a penalty on the weekend. I wasn't still sure about Mickey van der Ven's offside, but other people say it is offside. So at the end of the day, who am I to sit in the room and tell officials how to do their job? They should know that. That is their job. As I keep saying, I wouldn't want panel referees to be advising coaches how to manage a team.